I didn't even know who Don Graham was, so I looked him up and found out about his rich tradition at the Washington Post. When he pulled up in a kind of beat up old Chevrolet, I thought, wow, what's going on here? And we spent the day talking about access to higher education for minority youth. And I found over the course of a very short period of time that what really drives Don Graham, the real passion of Don Graham, is not necessarily business success, but the success of other young people, and in particular people who need mentors, people who are looking for leadership to help them to succeed. And Don has played that role for many people before I met him, and I'm so grateful that the group of people gathered around him adopted, created, founded this idea of a scholarship fund for dreamers, the Dream.us, and have worked tirelessly over the course of the last few years to change the lives of young people who wouldn't have a chance without the creation of this effort.
Well, to be honest, for me, the Dream.us Scholarship Foundation has changed my life. So for me, I feel like that stands out in his accomplishments. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here, and hundreds of other dreamers wouldn't be given the chance to go to college. So I feel very strong about that.
He has created one of the largest scholarship programs in the District of Columbia that DC students have ever had through the DC College Access Program. And the DC College Access Program helped to leverage the creation of the DC Tuition Assistance Grant Program. And those programs have enabled thousands of DC residents to earn a college degree. That all by itself would have been a fantastic legacy without anything else. But then Don and Amanda came along and created the Dream.us, which now is aiding thousands of young people who have the right to a college education but are not able to get the financial assistance because they are dreamers. They happen to be undocumented young people, and sadly the policies of our country do not support their college education. Don saw a need to support those young people, and so he created the Dream.us. Several thousand young people have already participated. Many more will in the future. And one of the remarkable things Don did, he inspired other philanthropists to join him. So he got Grover Norquist, reached across the aisle. He got Carlos Gutierrez. He got Henry Munoz. He got the Gates Foundation. He got many other very wealthy people, very influential people from all political persuasions to join together to create this very large fund for young people who really, really deserve a college education.
The fact that we wouldn't have help without him, we wouldn't be able to go to college, we wouldn't be able to have this chance at earning our degree, starting a career in America like we've always dreamed. So his legacy for us is going to be the man who helped us get to the point where we're successful and where we're prosperous in America.
You know, most people would look at Don Graham and think, here is this very important, very successful businessman who's run one of the most, if not the most important newspaper in our country. And what I found by getting to know Don and Amanda is that what really drives them is a sense of social responsibility, that this is a man who not only was the publisher of a newspaper, but was a policeman walking the streets of Washington, D.C., a person who spent his entire life working to provide college access to higher education for young people who have, for the most part, had no voice and no opportunity. And he's done it in a quiet, graceful manner without a lot of recognition. And so tonight I'm very thankful that MALDEF is recording the great achievements of Don Graham and his wife Amanda Bennett, and recognizing their role in founding the Dream.us and changing the lives of so many dreamers across the United States.